Wow, my voice sounds different in these headphones. Hello, citizens. Welcome to another random stream. Not a Wednesday stream, but a Sunday stream. I am your boy, Reverb Jones, a.k.a. Captain Butterballs. Mr. Butterballs. I don't know. What's up? I got new headphones on. This is like my first working session with these headphones, so this should be interesting. I haven't really sat down to work with them yet. I've been working through monitors for most of the morning, and it's already weirding me out how much more open these headphones sound, so that's kind of weird. So what's going on? I see we got Jay Gill, Signs of Life. What up? If you are not subscribed to Signs of Life, you should go subscribe to his channel right now. He has a 1K giveaway, which is going to be happening like really soon. He's at like 900 something subscribers, and you can win a session with Signs of Life, who is like one of the overlords of ambient stuff and co-founder of Sinfera Records, so pretty cool stuff. Yavingi, I don't know how the hell to say that. What's going on, man? Play Serenmani, hopefully I'm saying that right. Hello, how you doing? Devin, what's going on? Sound.silence, sup? What do we got going on today? Today I'm working on some new music, and I was kind of getting bored of like working on the track, and I was like, hey, why not just fire up a stream and kind of have some fun with it? It's like mostly done. Really, I'm going to be working on like arrangement, maybe adding some new sounds and writing a couple new sections. I'm just trying to finish this track. Maybe we'll kind of get into some mixing and shit too. I don't really know quite yet. So that's kind of the plan right now. Sweden, David. Well, hey, welcome. Full version is cool. Yeah, there is a trial, though, if you want to give it a go and just see, like, what you think of it. It's really fucking powerful. Some dude, what's up? Still Dre with any... Yeah, goddamn. I was actually listening to a bunch of Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre, like, last week, which was fucking great. I felt like I was a literal meme for a minute, but, like, goddamn, I love Dr. Dre. Ion Stream, what's going on? Ascendant Cooking in the background. All right, right on. Sleep Twitch, what's up? All right, so hey, let's I guess let's maybe give this a listen. I've got some tea here, so cheers. This is yogi tea. I've been obsessed with yogi teas lately. This is like green tea, matcha, some kind of flower thing. It's really fucking good with a bit of honey in it. An hour with Chris. Yeah, go subscribe to Signs of Life if you haven't. He's got a 1K giveaway, which is going to be like any day now. I mean, probably in the next week or so. So be sure to go subscribe to take part in that. So with that, let's pop into the session here. So this is kind of a ambient, chillgressive, I don't fucking know. So we got like a bunch of ambient shit. Going on here at the beginning. That kind of progresses into this. So it kind of works into some down tempo. That goes into this, which is maybe sort of future garage. Been listening to a lot of like minimal techno lately, so that's kind of what that's doing. There's a build here. And then I work it into this big drop. Whoops. So that kind of happens, and then I'm thinking like an outro maybe after this, because I want to kind of bring it back down, but I kind of want to go into maybe like an extended ambient outro. So I brought in the first part again, and I'm thinking in that section bringing in some piano tech stuff, so kind of doing something like something like that, and then letting it kind of roll out. Maybe we'll bring in some new pads and kind of just do this long ambient outro. I haven't totally decided yet. Oh, Soundtrack Loops. Hey, thanks so much. Soundtrack Loops, if you guys don't know, is a great sample, like, conglomerate. I mean, they have, like, everything. Go check them out. They're pretty good stuff. Why is your voice so much bass? It's just my natural voice. Yeah. That's just how I sound. It's a blessing and a curse. It makes it really fun to order at drive-thrus, though. So yeah, maybe we'll kind of give this a listen here, because I haven't listened through this in a minute, and I'm kind of not sure where I'm at, you know, like in the overall kind of journey of this track, like where is it going? So we'll kind of figure that out. Oh, I need to mute this too. I had this cool, I made this sound in Dune, which is almost like feedback, like a guitar feedback or something. But it's like playable feedback, so I turned that into a pluck. And I think that would be really cool in this section. So we got this build, and then it's gonna come in. Something like that. Not that melody, because that was like fucking terrible, but you get the idea. So we're gonna try and do something like that. Oh, we got Mel Louise here. Do we? What's going on, Mel? Mel, for those of you that don't know, is a co-host of SGM Vibes, a really, really cool chill music show all about music sort of like this. More chill than this, but like really, really great show. You guys should go check out. Yeah, so I think we're gonna... I don't know. How much you swear? Yeah, I gotta censor myself a lot more in my regular videos. About to go for a run. Hey, I'm sorry. Well, hey, I hope you enjoy your run. I was gonna go out today, but it's been raining here the last couple days. It's been nice because like it's very, you know, chill and like vibey when it's rainy, but it just sucks because it's like I want to go outside. So okay, so we're gonna do something with that. So let's maybe just give this a play, see where we're at, and then start filling in the gaps. Because like I want to bring in some other sections. Well, not other sections, but I want to bring some of these elements in earlier just to kind of hint at what's coming later. Because I think so far the whole thing just needs to be tied together a bit more. So we got to get from A to B is the real challenge. So let's give this a play and see where we're at. Okay, and that's where I'm kind of like, that's like sort of where I'm at. So we need to get from A to B, B to C, C to D, and then we need to like somehow start to wind things back down a bit. And we need to add some like fills and variations and stuff. So I think first up, let's fix this thing. Because like, what am I doing here? I did like a polyrhythm thingy. Okay. Or no. Dun, 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 dun. And then on the 3, nope. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so I think at that point we're kind of giving, it's like there's too much energy at this point, so we need to like slowly introduce this thing. Oh, we got Dash Glitch in here, by the way. What up, Dash Glitch? For those of you who have not looked at Dash Glitch's channel, it's really good shit. Go look it up like right now. Also subscribe to Dash Glitch. Okay, so maybe so counter rhythm here. Because we could do that, and maybe we could have this, like... do something with that, maybe. I don't know. Okay, let's just start writing stuff. Don't think, do. I gotta give myself a bit more context here. Like, I don't know if I'm cool with that. Let's save this, because I kind of liked where that was going. Stop for a bit. Maybe we'll like work into some piano stuff. Something a bit more subtle like that. So transition. I really like where that's going there. Huh. Yeah, let's explore that idea a little bit. Quick question. I'm thinking of buying better quality headphones for music production as I currently use Half-Broken Beats by Dre. Fucking keeping it real then. The Gnome. I actually just got 3 pairs of headphones sent to me. I don't know if you follow me on socials or whatever, but I got 3 pairs of headphones from Austrian Audio, and I'm using one of them right now. One of them, though, this one. This is the... I don't know how much you're looking to spend. I don't know, and I also don't know what currency you got. This is the HI-X15. These are new, I believe, from Austrian Audio. I think this is one of 3 new models they did. These are really good, and they're only, I think it's $120 US. And these are actually really damn good headphones. They also sent me slightly more expensive, the HI-X25 BT. So these are headphones as well, that, regular headphones, but they're also Bluetooth, which is kind of cool. These sound really, really good. So, depending on what you're looking to spend, the Sennheiser HD6 Mix is what I have currently, and I really, really like those. I think those are around $200. I don't know what the new model is, but the Sennheiser stuff around $200 is usually really solid. Bear Dynamic DT990, I think, is kind of the universal home studio standard. Heard really good things about those. I'm currently using the HI-X65s from Austrian Audio. These are about $500 though. These are incredible sounding. These are some of the best headphones I've ever listened to, maybe outside of Audis. And they don't make my neck hurt. They weigh like nothing. But yeah, I would probably check out Sennheiser if you're looking for something that's a budget headphone. The HI-X15s here from Austrian Audio are surprisingly very, very good. And then yeah, Bear Dynamic DT990s would probably be kind of my top list of ones you could try. D. Carmichael's here. What's going on, man? Yeah, so I think we'll do something with that. USD up to $150. Okay, for under $150, I think these would have to be my winner. I haven't tested a bunch of new headphones, so keep that in mind. But these are probably some of the best budget headphones I've ever listened to. They are closed back, and closed back headphones have some pluses and minuses, but as an all-around set of really good headphones, these are pretty good. And I think the DT990s would be under $150, but someone correct me if I'm wrong there. But yeah, I will have a review of all these coming soon. Okay. Michael VA, what's going on? Oh yeah, Audio-Technica. I can't remember the model number. There was one pair of Audio-Technica, and it was probably around $200 to $250. It was a pair of Audio-Technica headphones. That was what I almost bought instead of my Sennheisers, but I couldn't afford them at the time. Maybe they were about $300. I can't remember. It's been a minute, though. Okay, yeah, so what were we doing? Let's explore this idea a little bit, and then maybe we'll take some time for some questions. Let's light this candle, too. Get a bit of a vibe going, M50X, maybe. It's really hard to remember because this was years and years ago. I mean, I've had my current headphones for a long goddamn time now. Okay, yeah, let's just kind of improv and go for it. don't know, are we just doing too much there? Maybe we just, like, don't do that? What would it be if we just didn't do anything here, just let this roll for a minute? How would that feel? Fill here. Just a little bit of bloopy doops. So we got 2 beats. Whoops. Wrong instrument, Cameron. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, maybe something like that. So that's... yeah, something like that. I don't know. Okay. Whoops. Not my favorite drum fill ever, but sure. Changing to F sharp. I've been thinking about that, but if we move around here, what do we get? I don't know. The thing with stuff like this, though, is if we want to keep that progressive vibe, we have to provide, like, elements of consistency as things evolve around it. So I don't know if we want to do something like that quite yet. But maybe in this section, we could maybe extend it and evolve it down a little bit. Maybe here's where we could bring in some cello-y stuff. Well, this is a violin, but whatever. Have you seen Signal State? Yeah, I saw it. I've been thinking about trying it. I actually just bought Hitman 2 and Saints Row the Third remastered, so I'm kind of playing those first. But I want to give Signal State a try at some point. It seems kind of fun. Vocal chops. I'm sort of thinking about it, but I feel like that's gonna throw the vibe off a little bit. I don't know, because I think instead of a vocal, you know, I'd rather have like, whoops, because we can get some sort of like vocal-esque qualities with that. Scoring some futuristic cyberspace games, that would be fun. Open the filter on the gated pad thingy. Yeah, let's see. Can we do... I think I'm like sort of out of modulation here, but... I guess we could try automating it. 2 open there. It's very, very bright. Let's maybe pause this bass here. I don't know, that is very bright. Let's try and lay the violin over that. This is Bitwig Studio. I don't know, because then we're sort of... Oh, shit. If we open that up, we're gonna eat up a lot of frequency space for something like this to come in. And I'd like to have a more melodic element here. I had a thing. What's this? Oh, that's a bass. That's a bass. What is this? Maybe we could do something with that. That is friction, yes. Let's try this thing. Maybe up higher. Sure. How about, and then this right over here. How about that? A mix of internal and external plugins right now. Okay, if I want to make a drum fill, maybe just grab this little doop-a-doo, and then do a quick little brr-dur, and how does that sound? There we go. Maybe we'll bring that pluck in there, and that'll kind of weave these two sections together. And then, I mean, I feel like that cuts here nicely. And like, we don't need any side chaining or anything. Like, the mix sounds pretty okay. I mean, we're gonna need to work on the mix, but like, whatever. So I think we'll fill this section with that plucky thing. I think I'm good with everything up until that point. Might be good to go back, you know, and just add a couple flourishes here and there, but overall I think we're sitting pretty all right. So let's try and improv over this section and tile this together a little bit more. Carl and Guitar. Say thanks for all the content. Started my own YouTube channel, one of the main inspirations that got me started. Well, hey, right on, man. I'll have to check it out after this. Olivier, hopefully I'm saying that right. What's going on, man? Just hanging out, making stuff with Reverb. Reverb Jones, that's me. Okay, yeah, let's just do it. fucked up a little bit anyway, so that's fine. So let's fix that. So we're building the energy here. Okay, so continuing on. Whoops. Shit. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the other question here is to halftime or not to halftime? If we didn't do halftime, what would that sound like? Or are we gonna get two, like, Monster Energy bros in their trucks? Okay, I like the idea. Because then maybe we could layer some, like, drum breaks underneath it, and then we'll go halftime here. So... stop doing that clicky thing. No mas. Okay, so... and then do we just go, like, 4 on the floor? Like, fuck it? And then we'll do some kind of, like, big drum fill thingy. Or is 4 on the floor gonna be too, like, bro-ish? Because, I mean, we've already established a big, like, bah, 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 you know. Okay. So, what could we do for a Klondike bar? So what is the algorithm? This is algorithm 1. Oh, ouch. That hurts my ear holes. Maybe something like that there. We're getting somewhere. There we go. And then we could have like a big... just go full like Doom. So... okay. To make a good Doom bass... because I just want a big, nasty motherfucker of a pitch bend. So... okay, so where's the... who's being filtered? Okay, so why is the... oh man, it's been a long time since I've like done stuff with this. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Ah, something's fucked up with the filter here. There we go. Okay, so... let's do that. Just big, mean. Okay, so now the question is, why are my envelopes looping? I completely forget how to turn that off. No? Oh, okay. The sequencer is doing stuff. So, no sequencer. Sure, let's just see what we can get there. Okay, so where's my pitch bend? God. The DX7. Yeah, damn it. How do I change the pitch bend in this? Global pitch bend. There we go. How about... I don't know. Sure. Whatever. Let's see how that sounds. I don't know. Okay, let's get like some... Oh, shit. I just want to like improv to that. Yeah, uh-huh. That's a fucking bop right there. Okay. Drum breaks. I don't really care what. Sure. What can we do to you? So let's just aggressively compress the shit out of it. Put on some infiltrator. Yeah. And some Matrix 12 filter. What does that do? This one. Yeah. And more infiltrator. Just give me some really crazy stuff. Sure. What happens if we do that? And then let's put it through more infiltrator here. Yeah. Reverb Jones. Ooh, that was really cool. Oh, man, we should just... Okay, let's, like, make this bass. I want to do something. I want to add OTT? Question mark? I don't know. Just make it more. That's what I want. Even more. Okay, so if we get rid of that sub, what happens? I am DAWg. Okay, that's like super fucking crazy sounding, and I kind of love that. Holy shit. What does the M in M Wave Folder mean? Melda Productions. This is M Wave Folder and M Saturator. Both of these are free. Melda Productions has a bunch of really cool free plugins. Man, like fucking with that high passy shit was crazy. Yeah, I am DAWg now. I'm out glitching DAWg. We just need like 30 more dispersers on everything, and then we can be DAWg. Actually, on that note, a disperser on this here might not be a bad idea. Okay. DAWgLitchJones.com. Okay, so like right there, I just want like a big, you know, that sort of doodad. Where'd my OTT thing go? Okay, more OTT. Yeah, I don't know, kinda. I don't know, I want it to be like, you know, like really. I just want more. Like, I just want more everything in this section. I want this to, like, just be ridiculous. So how do we make it go, like... Are we mostly hearing the output of 3? Yeah, okay, so... Oop. Shaboop magoop. That shit. Nope. Go away. Go away. Damn it. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what I did. Oh my god. This is why I'm so glad I like sold my real DX7 I had for like a week, because imagine doing this on like a character, like 64 fucking character count screen. I don't know. Do we do this or do we just get generate out? Like my problem here... What is... Do I have Infiltrator on this? Or like what? Like, what is causing that noise? I have no idea. Okay. I think we broke it. There we go. And then a little bit of operator 3. Okay, too much. Too much. Such grimy sounds out of a DX7 because I love FM. FM is my favorite. I'm thinking about buying the Komodo, or Komodo, I think, Essence FM. I tried to get in touch with them to get like a review unit to borrow, but they never got back to me. But I think I might just go ahead and buy it because like I fucking love FM synthesis. But yeah, I mean, FM can be really grimy and mean if you know, just crank a lot of operators into each other. It eventually starts to get really nasty. And I think that's why people get scared of FM a lot, is like it's very easy to get away from you. But like if you sort of learn to control the art of destroying everything you love, it can be pretty fun. Movie trailer. Yeah, that's what I need to do, is a movie trailer. Where was it? Oh damn, outdashing Dashglitch, it can't be done until today. MoTT, that's the plugin I need. Oh, Polarity's here. What's up, Polarity? Polarity is another YouTube channel everyone should know about and go subscribe to. Just started making... Yeah, FM gets really complicated really fast. And that's why, like, you know, something like maybe the... Oh, what is it? What's the word I'm looking for? The digitone. Like, the digitone is a good example of FM that's not too hard because it doesn't have too many operators. But like once you get into like the DX7 or anything else where we're talking, you know, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 or more operators, like FM gets really crazy. And you know, you have to be very good about adjusting envelopes and amounts of things feeding into each other and stuff. It's really tricky, but once you kind of understand the flow and like through a lot of trial and error, you know, you can find some interesting ways to do things with FM. What audio interface are you using on Windows? I have the Audio Fuse Studio from Arturia. That's the one I've been using for the last while here. Yeah, okay. Let's just like pitch bend. And then I gotta run down and go to the bathroom really quick. I'm dying here. I had a whole thing of Chemex this morning and like a bunch of water and a bunch of tea now. So I gotta go do some stuff in the bathroom. Okay, so big pitch bend thing. That's not what I wanted. It's close though. Yeah, everything's in ASIO. Okay, that's not what I want. Something like that. Okay, maybe just way more distortion. Okay. I will be right back, and then we're going to figure this out. All right, well, I feel about 15 pounds lighter. So, the question remains, what are we going to do there? I'm almost feeling maybe just bringing up Dune instead and kind of doing like a band passy sweepy bass. But I don't know. So what's everyone else working on this weekend? How are you guys doing? I haven't really asked at this point. Who's making new music and stuff? While I sit here and have a think about how I want to approach this. I don't know, it's just like, are we getting too far away from the point? Not clickbait. Yeah, how to lose weight. Just go pee. End of article. Spoopy Halloween shit. Nice. Yeah, happy Spooktober, everyone, by the way. It's been Spooktober for a couple days now. Stuck on a bridge for a track. Yeah. Something I've been trying to do. It's funny. I just had this conversation with Signs of Life the other day about one of the big troubles I've been having lately is like when I'm working and I have to make a demo track for a project, you know, a sample pack or like a preset library, or if I just, you know, I get contracted to make a demo track for whatever. It's funny because like I can make a demo track in like an hour, you know, I mean a bit longer, but you get like, I can crap out demo tracks all day because it's just like, okay, go, done, here we go, cool, mix, boop, 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 away we go. But like when it comes to my own music, I always found myself getting stuck or just getting stuck on like this false start where I would just like, you know, sit there for 7 hours fucking around with a loop and then being like, this is trash, and getting super frustrated and losing a lot of confidence in myself. But it's funny because like I just started reapproaching music a bit after a conversation with Alicia about all this, of just like, you know, trying to just not care and just being like, fuck it, and throwing down just every idea. And I feel like that's really helped me break through a lot of barriers. So, you know, maybe, I don't know if that'd be helpful for you. I mean, that's been a helpful process for me, is just try to not care as much as possible and just do everything and just roll with it. Because I find it gives me way more unique stuff. It removes so much of that self-censorship. It's like, fuck it, whatever. But the other thing was that I work on deadlines a lot. So it's like, you know, when I have a demo track, I can crap out a demo track in a couple hours and be done with it. So I just started a couple weeks ago where I was like, okay, it's Saturday, it's 2:00, you know, I got to go to bed by 10. So I've got 8 hours to make a song, you know? So just doing that and not giving a shit as much as possible, just throwing down every idea you can. really helps. And I find if you're just like, okay, I have to finish this today, you know, I got to finish this by dinner, something like that has been super, super helpful for me. Let's see if I got any questions on anything. Noises with VCV Rack 2 beta. Yeah, VCV Rack 2 comes out in November, I believe, so I'm looking forward to that. Start a new project, Polarity. All right, right on. Waiting on some new Polarity. I really loved the last couple of tracks I heard from you, man. New to Bitwig, and I love it. Having issues with plugins freezing. They'll just spit out noise. I've had that too, but it's only certain plugins. I'm honestly not sure if it's Bitwig or the plugin, though. I've had a couple plugins, even Infiltrator sometimes will... It just hangs. I don't know why. And Replicant, too, from Audio Damage. I love Replicant. But for some reason, sometimes if I, like, play the track and I stop it, it'll just, like, freeze and keep cycling. And, like, I have to, like, unload the plugin and reload it. I have no idea what causes that. Yeah, no clue. But I've had that, and I think it's something with the plugin, and it's like maybe Bitwig isn't reporting to the plugin that it's been paused or something. I have no clue. But you might ask Bitwig support and like send them some details, or like maybe there's like a log file or something. Both your channels a big inspiration. Well, hey, Glitch, thanks so much. Yeah, Polarity's got some good stuff. Some orchestral stuff. Yeah, I'm thinking about maybe bringing that violin and piano stuff in at the end here and doing more of an ambient outro. I just kind of want to flesh out this big section. Write drunk and edit sober. Yeah, the old tried and true. What works for me is set my own deadlines. First 30 minutes. And yeah, and that's another thing is like just don't force it. You know, the other day I sat down and I started this track and I was like, you know what, I'm not feeling it, and like that's okay. You know, no pressure, fuck it. So I went and just bought some video games and played video games all day yesterday. But in doing that, you know, like playing Saints Row and playing Hitman and stuff, it just kind of got me out of that zone. And then this morning I woke up and like I just started this morning. I sat down, I made a pad with the DX7 and I was like, all right, let's do it. You know, I got today. Got to be done by today. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I will have an album ready by the end of the year. And then I just got to figure out all the other shit that goes along with like releasing an album. But I'm hoping I can turn all this into an album and actually get something new out at like the start of next year. But I got to figure out too the structure of this, because like I like these, you know, big heavy things, but I think I'm going to have to work on next maybe a couple ambient things, like just pure ambient, you know, no drums and stuff, just to bridge these kind of segments and ideas together. But I'm still sort of in the middle of figuring out like what is the overarching theme of this, because a lot of it is based around, you know, mathematical rhythms and little things just to create these interesting grooves. So, you know, I'm just trying to figure out what is the, you know, what is the big theme. Have you seen that the Akai MPC series can now be Bitwig controllers? Yeah, I saw a little bit of something like that. I don't know, like DAWg controllers are interesting. I kind of wish I had a DAWg controller at times, but I also kind of don't. Because I feel like, you know, it's nice, you know, it's kind of like having hardware. It's nice to be able to just like do stuff, but sometimes it can also just get really frustrating and like just take you out of it. What do you think about Ableton? Ableton's fine. I mean, it's a good DAW, I guess. I just never was able to get into it. I found that Ableton had so many weird limits and like things it wouldn't do or things it wouldn't do in like the way I wanted to do them. Back in my days of being in bands, I used Ableton as a live performance tool, you know, for like loops and stuff. But I never was able to get into it as a DAW. I liked it for sound design though, like, you know, operator and all that kind of stuff. Like there's some really cool stuff in Ableton, but I couldn't get into it as a DAW. And like I've said a million times, that was what really shocked me about Bitwig, is being a very long time Cubase user. I tried Bitwig and I was like, holy shit, I actually like this. And you know, there's still some back and forth. Like I really prefer mixing and stuff in Cubase and editing audio in Cubase, but Bitwig is really great just as a creative tool. Like it's very fast to work in. Happens with Reactor a lot. Yeah, I mean, it could be something like that. There was a bug I was troubleshooting with, I think, Cherry Audio, and it was something to do with Bitwig not reporting the timing of everything to the host or to the plugin, so that would cause some issues. So maybe that's still an issue in Bitwig. I have no idea, but it was like way above my pay grade. It was some really technical shit. Hoping to make an EP in the next 6 to 8 months. Right on. Well, cool. Yeah, stuck on a theme. That's the thing, is it's like, it's hard to... I feel like it's easy to crap out a single, you know, and just like make a song, but it's like, I always prefer albums, and I know that's not really the way you should be these days, but it's like, I don't make music to like be played at a club or something, and it's like, I make stuff to listen to at home, so I've always preferred, you know, long format things, you know, albums and EPs and that kind of stuff. So it takes forever to get done, but that is the challenge, is trying to make an album that's not just a collection of works, but rather a body of work that is, you know, somehow interweaving or at least related. Because, you know, it'd be easy to write 30 songs or whatever over the course of a year, stack them together and call it an album, but, you know, I think that's not like the best way to make an album. Max and MSP. Yeah, Max, a fair amount back in the day when I had Ableton before I sold my license for it. I would like to see something deeper like Max in the grid, but, you know, maybe one day. What about Reaper Limitless? Yeah, Reaper is really, really cool. A lot of guys I know that do sound design stuff use Reaper. I just haven't really deeply tried out Reaper in a long time. Do you do private lessons about production? No, not right now, but I do every once in a while try to do like open hangouts as part of my Patron program. In my Discord, I have a private Patron room, and there's a Patron voice chat. So I want to try and do more of those like private Q&A sessions, but one-on-one lessons, usually no, just due to a lack of time. But it is something I may want to get more into in the future. Picked up a project the other... Yeah, that's a good point. Suckibini. Yeah, I mean, I have a huge collection of like works in progress that, you know, it's nice sometimes when you don't have an idea to pull up something and be like, you know, take a new look at something you did a year ago. Ableton is like a weird collection of things. Yeah, I guess that's a good way of putting it. I don't know. And then like the workflow in Ableton, I just couldn't get into it. It always threw me off, and like something, it wouldn't let me do something, or like I couldn't combine these things, and I just always got frustrated with it. Attention span. Yeah. And, you know, but like I think that comes from my background. You know, I really like film soundtracks and game soundtracks and stuff like that, and stuff that tells a story, and obviously, you know, film soundtracks and whatever, like it's all tied together. So I've always really preferred that. And, you know, I've never been into like, you know, just single culture. Like I don't care. I want to hear the full version of everything, you know, like sure, it's exciting when a new single comes out, but it's like, I want to hear the album, not the singles. But yeah, maybe we'll do a couple more questions. Okay, VP, random question. When it comes to making a project or making a song in general, does coming up with ideas matter first rather than sound design? I mean, usually I try not to do too much sound design when I'm writing. I just try and keep that as separate as I can. Usually when I'm writing, I just use a bunch of presets, either ones in the synth or ones I made, just because that saves time, unless I know there's a specific sound I'm after. Typically, I don't do sound design stuff in a session until much later. You know, once kind of the groundwork is laid down, then I'll go in and maybe make a new special sound for this one thing, or maybe tweak the sounds a bit more. But I try and just lay down as much as I can before I get in and bog myself down with all the technical shit. Force yourself to make music. Yeah, I think I'm going to ask Arturi to go ahead and send me their new interfaces, and I'm thinking about hooking up their interface either to the MacBook or to my laptop and trying to do kind of a portable setup thing with it and just seeing what happens. Would you trust non-beta Bitwig for running a live concert? I mean, like I said before, I'm not really the person to ask. I don't do live stuff anymore. I mean, it seems pretty stable. If you have a decent enough computer, I don't see why not. Okay, with that, let's dive back in here and try and figure this out. Okay, so let's roll back, see where we're at. Maybe we'll just move on to working on the outro thing. Really liking this KeyStep Pro to work with. I think I'm going to go ahead and buy like a keyboard tray so I can have my keyboard under my desk and have my controller here. It is nice. It's nice to work and be able to listen to my speakers instead of having to turn and only hear everything in one ear. So I think I'm going to buy like a keyboard tray to do that. Okay, so rolling back, give me some context. What's going on? Something. What headphones are you using? HD25s for production. These right now, I'm testing out a bunch of new headphones from Austrian Audio. These are the HIX65s. They're the brand new headphones they just released. They're open back, and they sound just ridiculously good. I don't really know what your budget is, but the other ones I recommended earlier, these are pretty cool, cheap ones. These are the HIX15s. Otherwise, DT990 and DT1990 Pro. Those are some good ones. I use the Sennheiser HD6 Mix. Those have been my main headphones for years. And then, yeah, maybe some of the Audio-Technica ones. I get trapped because I sculpt everything from scratch. Yeah, no, don't do that. I've made that mistake for a very long time. Getting too bogged down by sound design a lot less quickly. Yeah, and like I said, that's why I'm just like, whatever. I just roll with stuff that's already ready. That way I don't have to sit there fucking with things too long. It is a big and gnarly sumbitch. Ah, there's delay and stuff. That's what's up. Okay. Mott wheel. Ah, there's some stuff happening here. Macro 1, macro 4. Okay. What is causing that, like, clicking? Yeah. Because the gate is triggering, dumbass. Okay. Ring modulator. What was that one Seamless video a long time ago? I'm recording a modulator. This is my modulator. Oh, does this only go down to 20 hertz? Kilohertz. Ring mod. Okay, bias up the spread. And automate the frequency. That kind of thing. Haha! I want it to go slower. Some bitch. Ring mod. Bitwig ring mod. So let's go like 18 hertz. Nope. 18 hertz down to like 2 hertz. Maybe it should go, you know, sometimes you just want to, when she wants to, when he looks at you like, nope. And then a filter. Oh God, I'm getting so hungry. My tum-tum is hungry. Yeah? Okay, so that needs to, like... Damn it. Oh, it should go. Yeah, that's what we should. Just get a vocoder out. The Focal MG Pros, or Focal. The Focals I almost looked at. I've been looking to get some new headphones for a while now, and I was looking at the Focals, one of the Audis ones, and I think it's the ones that Ricky Tynes has. I think those were kind of my top threes. And the Austrian audios were recommended to me by Navi Retlov. And kind of glad I asked them to send these, because I think I might just keep these. Like, they're really good. But the important thing, though, is they don't hurt my head. And that's the thing, is like a lot of the really nice, like super high fidelity headphones have gigantic drivers, and they're really fucking heavy. I heard the Audis something or others at NAMM. We had some at the PSP booth, and I was using those, but like, god damn, you know, after like an hour, your neck just hurts. And these, I mean, they weigh like nothing. They're super comfortable, and they fit my ears and like my head. I have like a giant big ass coconut head, and these are super comfortable. They're a little aggressively bright, but like once you get used to it, they're really nice. Okay, removable cables. Yep, you can take this cable out, and they're foldable too. So yeah, I've just been using the same cable and swapping, so they pop right off, and then you can like fold them down too if you want. But I'm trying these headphones out for a couple weeks just so I can give like a better review and opinion of them rather than just like listening to a couple songs and being like, these are great, buy them now. Like every other dipshit YouTube review. YouTube headphone reviews. And that like I'm weirded out to review headphones because it's not like I can objectively show you how they sound, which is why I never reviewed my monitors, even though I've been asked to review my monitors like a million times. It's like I can't show you how they sound. I can tell you how they sound, but you just got to trust me on that. And it's like I find that weird. So like reviewing these is going to be a challenge, but I'm trying to, you know, give myself a lot of time and use them throughout the day, you know, doing a bunch of different stuff so I can really accurately assess how they are. John Walsh, hey, thanks so much, man. Would you mix on those? I would mix on these ones, the HI65s, because they're open back. The sound stage is fucking fantastic. Really clean sound. Again, a little aggressively bright, but after some getting used to, they sound really good. I wouldn't track with these though because they're open back, so like there'd be a lot of bleed if you're recording stuff. And they're not really meant to be taken outside the house because they're open back. They don't really cancel out any noise or anything. Not that these are noise canceling, but like it doesn't isolate you as much. So like if I'm outside, I'm gonna hear whatever's going on. Like Alicia's downstairs cleaning, and I can hear that through these. And as well, obviously they're open back. So if you're out in public listening to music, whatever you're listening to, everyone else is gonna hear too. So these are more like really high quality mixing mastering headphones. That's exactly what these are made for. These ones and the Bluetooth ones over there. Because the Bluetooth ones can also be plugged in, so they're like a hybrid wired and wireless headphone. But these ones that are closed back, I would still mix on them. You know, they're good headphones. I think usually, you know, if you spend about $150, you'll get a pretty damn decent set of headphones these days. But yeah, I mean, the closed back ones I think are typically the best value. They do tend to hype the low end quite a bit, but they are way more exciting to listen on. Like they're way more fun. These are not necessarily the most fun, but they do sound really clear. So, you know, take from that what you will, I guess. Blue headphones, no. Didn't know Blue made headphones. Are you Team Burn-In or Team Myth? I mean, I don't know. I'm not really like a true head hi-fi headphone guy. I think Burn-In is probably bullshit. You know, I mean, I think if anything, burning them in, like, all that is designed to do is wear the drivers in. So it's like you might just be killing off some life on your headphones ultimately. I don't know. I would assume that, you know, when the headphones are built, they're designed to be used out of the box. I don't think a company designs headphones and then says, hey, before you can use these headphones you just paid, you know, $1,000 for, make sure to let them run for 48 hours straight. Like, I think it's a bunch of horse shit, but, you know, whatever. What do you think about the frequency response ATH M40X? Real quick, let's look it up. ATH M40X frequency response graph. I mean, I don't think I see one here from Audio-Technica. Okay, so let's just assume this is correct then. Oh, I can't fucking see that. There we go. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. That looks pretty similar to these ones, honestly. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. know if there's like one from the same company, but whatever. So this is mine, and it's kind of hard to tell. I think these ones are probably going to have a similar thing where it looks like the same, not really issue, but like the thing that these do, where it's like the high end is really kind of aggressively bright, but you know, overall looks pretty solid. Doesn't look bad. Which one is the Bluetooth one? That is the HI-X25BT. That's the Bluetooth ones. Burn-in is... Yeah, that's one of those things. It's like, I don't fucking know, man. You know, it's like... I feel like the difference, if there is one, is so damn small. You know, it's like a $15 guitar cable versus like a triple shielded $40 guitar cable. Does one sound cleaner than the other? I don't fucking care. You know, like... It's like, if it gets the job done, I don't give a shit. All right, Jason's heading out. Well, hey, thanks for tuning in, man. Cheers. Okay. Let's just call this good. So I think we need to transition there really quick. So maybe we'll just kind of cut things there. And do, whoops, like this sort of thing, just to give a little bit of a breather. So we need to like tighten that up a little bit. Maybe we should get a reverse snare. That might work. Chop off that transient. Hoopy boopy. Ka-chow. Cool. What am I automating here? In that, I'm automating the filter cutoff frequency, ring modulator frequency to create amplitude modulation, and pitch bend. And then everything else is kind of like automagic. So I know I wanted to bring that pluck thing, this guy. Yeah, this one. So let's try that in here. Is that too much? Yeah, I agree. I think it works in the second half. But I think it might... I don't know, is it too clean? Maybe it needs to be a bit more glitchy. Dash glitchy. Ha! Got him. Maybe we could just do... What's going on here? How about a... LFO1. Nope. LFO1. That's 16ths. And modulate this with LFO1 as well. So let's do FX into filter. And yeah, let's do it with a ring modulator oscillator. Okay, how does that sound? Nope. Okay, don't like that. That might sound better. Nope. It needs to have more transient. Let's add some envelope. There we go. How does a ring modulator work? Excellent question. Let's talk about ring modulators really quick, shall we? Why not? Okay, I'm just gonna get phase plant, and let's talk about how a ring modulator works, and let's get some signal analysis. Okay, a ring modulator works. We're gonna need our spectrum graph. Boopy doopy. Okay, a ring modulator works by combining two signals in a bit of an interesting way. A ring modulator takes two signals and outputs the sum and the difference while negating the original. So, let's go in here and give ourselves a couple of sine waves. If I have a sine wave, that's going to be 440 or 440. 440 and 660. Okay. We are going to ring modulate one with the other, and that's going to give us the difference and the sum of those numbers. So the difference is 220, and the sum is 1,000 and something. So ring modulator, I'm going to put this in from the sideband. This is going to send to the sideband, so I'm now ring modulating one with the other. So right now we should see 440. If we start mixing this in, that 440 is going to fade out. And now we've got one right here, which looks to be about 220, and one here just above 1,000. So if we take a look in the oscilloscope, right now we have just a good old sine wave. There we go. Good old sine wave here. And if we mix this in, we get a interesting sine wave. So with more complex waveforms, like let's say modulating or ring modulating a sine wave with some kind of super fancy bad boy wavetable thingy, like this. Yeah, that's really complicated and weird. And let's ring mod a triangle with a wavetable. triangle. And we get some interesting stuff. So that's a ring modulator, and that's how it works. Really good for making percussion and all sorts of stuff. Ring modulators are fun. Just try it. Well, we already tried it. Maybe we'll try it again here. I'm kind of set with how this is, though. What are Dune's unique advantages? I mean, mostly the filters, I think. So if we just please the backseat producers, what do we get if we just drop things to F sharp here for a minute? Whoops. And see, that would work if we were going with something more melodic. You know, like if I... Oh my god. Stop. Jesus. You know, if we were doing... Whoops, let's go up here. We could do something like that, but I just don't think that really fits in the context of what we're trying to make here. But that might work in the outro. Okay, feedback. Yeah, I'm trying to do another episode of Void Bro Radio for my patrons, but YouTube's assorted copyright bullshit has made that exceptionally difficult. So at the moment... feedback is probably going to have to be through my Patron program on Discord only. So if you join my Patron thing and join the Discord and the Patron chat, I'll probably do some feedback sessions there in the future. Because unfortunately, I don't know that I'm going to be able to do like listening to people's music on live streams anymore because YouTube is fucking stupid. Neurofunk. I mean, you know, Neuro's cool. I used to make a bunch of Neuro stuff. I like Neuro sound design. It's a lot of fun. Can you still get interesting and evolving sequences? Yes, LFOs. LFOs and envelopes. That's all you need. Okay, so what's the lead gonna do here? So it needs to kind of take a back seat here, because we can't have too much going on. Maybe we had it right the first time, just where it's not too much. Let's take off a little bit of attack. Something kind of like that. I don't know, it's just that's taking up way too much attention. Yeah, that's better. Maybe we'll push it a little more back in the mix. Let's get rid of that sample and hold a little bit. Yeah, maybe about there. What if we turn this into an arpeggiator thing? Nah, all that reverb's gonna get way too messy. Alright, let's just improv, do it, and then get this outro rolling, and then we'll call it. Cool. Maybe we'll bring these things back here. 3, 4. Nah, I don't like that. Okay, one more take on that. Up a little bit there, but that's okay. Because nothing matters and everything is meaningless. Hi, Callie. Good morning. Is this where I bring that in? Because we also have to keep in mind where this is going to go next in terms of like the whole album. So I kind of want this to lead into more of an ambient track, so we need to kind of really wind shit down a bit. Yeah. Damn it all. Okay, what if we did... Nope. What's this? Yeah, just... I don't know, maybe... Can we do that with the pad? Callie, you're throwing off the Emperor's Groove, bud. Okay, so... like motif. Whoops. So the 5 down. Sure, and then that could kind of evolve out into the pad. Where's my is this the shimmer thing? Yep. So let's try and get the outro. Yeah, I just want things to like melt. So, I don't know, maybe we like fade this out. This is gonna need to like kind of, I don't know, fade as well. So we'll just kind of let that fall down to nothing. So I guess the real question here is, do we want the piano or do we want like a something like this? No, that's a little too much. And some Argo Lunar, maybe. Okay, wee bit of feedback, more grains, transpose everything up an octave, pan it around and shit. And a filter at around like 600. Okay, something with that, and then a low pass filter at maybe 2K. And a little lower. Longer duration. Okay, let's try that. That seems good. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I think we should add an LFO to kind of like periodically open up this Rhodesy dude. Just so it's not so boring and dull. Okay, so I want that to be unipolar, nice and slow. And then this thing also needs a filter because those glitchy things get to be a bit much in the outro here. I really want this to just subtly dissolve. Like that. Okay, again, 1, 2, 3, ambient stuff. go. Got it. Alright. Maybe the ambient gods shine upon us. Let's do it. So we kind of fall from... And then I want to walk out with... just kind of that over and over. And that way the pad is going to kind of evolve on top of that. So we are going down to the F sharp after all. We'll just add some different like tensions and colors to it. Alright, let's do it. Boom! Alright. Should have held that note out a little bit longer, though. Hold it out till, like, I don't know, that. Cool. Oh, did we do it? Someone was saying something about the sub earlier. But, you know, we're not really mixing quite yet, so it doesn't really matter. But for the sake of posterity, what's going on? We got a noise floor. Got a noise floor. Okay, what's going on in the mix? we're just gonna do a couple like mix checks. Oh, where's my shitifier? Okay. Guess I deleted it or something. Sounding pretty good, I think. Who makes Signalizer? That's Janice Thornburg or something like that. It's a free plugin. Definitely go get it if you need signal analysis stuff. Okay, I don't know that we're gonna be able to do anything else there. So this is drums. I'll just name all this stuff later, but I think we get the idea. Cool. Are we good? I mean, I think we done did it. I think we did it to him. What that ambient shit do, bruh? I think I've earned myself some Hitman. Walk around killing shit. Oh boy. Well, I guess if we got any questions and stuff, I want to take a look at any other things in more detail or whatever. You alive? Yeah. What's going on? Doing good. Drinking tea, got my candle, making some bass. I think I'm gonna get ready to play some Vidya for a bit and then go grocery shopping later. So I think, yeah, let's give this whole thing a listen now. Let's see how it is. I think we're pretty good. I don't really think much else remains to be done. Other than, like, you know, some mix cleanup. Not much, though. I mean, I think things sound pretty good. And then mastering, obviously, but that's, you know, way later step. A Kyra one day. Yeah, I really want to get my hands on a Kyra to try it. I'm so curious. It was weird. The Kyra came out, and then I didn't really hear anything about it after. So I don't know, like, what's up with it. All right, let's give this a listen. If you got questions or you want to see something in detail or whatever, now is the time. Go ahead and leave those in the chat, and we will answer them after we give the whole thing a listen here. So cheers. We'll do some Q&A, and we'll call it a stream. Sweet. Good enough for me for now. I'm gonna need to work on some transitions. I need to build some more transition effects too. This is just kind of placeholder. And I need to bridge these two drops together with something else. I don't know what yet. And then there's one other thing that bugged me. I think it was on this one. I think it's just the contrast between these two. There we go. That seems a bit better. And then I'm thinking maybe when this outro starts of having the bass, like just the sub, reinforce it a bit and fade out. I wonder if that would sound that's actually kind of cool. Okay, let's add that, and I'm going to fade that out, and then I think we're done. Just to, I don't know, it's a little jarring just to lose all that low end so quickly. So I think we'll do that, and then we'll add a tool and fade that about like so. Okay, how's that? This transition, well, this transition here needs fixed. Here at 172.3, and then we'll have the risers stop at 172.3, and yeah, just silence. What's transition feeling like? Let's get a kick in there. Just the good old trance. That always works. Whoops, shit. Okay, group and paste. Close enough for now. Getting somewhere. Little details next. All right, questions and stuff. Signs of Life. This has been a great stream. Hey, cheers. Thanks. Signs of Life. Those of you just joining, 1,000 subscriber giveaway. A session with Signs of Life, who is Signs of Life and also co-founder of Symphera Records. You can win big. How did you get such a nice subby bass? I can feel it in my KRKs. Well, part of it is trying to use sounds that are complementary and avoiding using anything else that generates a lot of sub energy. So I'm trying to make, just airy stuff, and that way I've got all this room in the bottom for the sub. So even though the sub isn't anything special, it just feels really big because there's nothing competing with it. So that's made in Dune. It's just a single saw wave and then a sine wave, and just balanced mostly towards the sine, just bringing the saw in for a bit of grit. If we listen to it here, I gotta figure out what's making that hiss. It's probably Sketch Cassette. If we listen to it with just the sine wave, I'm also using filter drive here. Add some harmonics. Bringing in the saw. You hear it just adds a little bit of, growl to things. So this is a 24 decibel per octave low pass turned way, way the fuck down. And then I increase the key tracking all the way. So I increase key tracking to 100% and cut the filter down just to where it's like low and rumbly at the lowest possible note I'm going to play in the track, and tune the filter to that. And that way we just get this really perfectly dark round sub. For a little bit of punch, Used a tiny bit of filter envelope just to open the filter a little bit. That way it just layers with kicks and stuff a bit nicer. So that's really all that's going on in the sub. The ARP generating the part in Dune, or in Bitwig. The ARP, I think you're probably talking about this. This is actually just a Dune patch. Let's see, it's a wavetable and then ring modding with another wavetable. Bunch of movement from the LFOs here. So it's mostly this sample and hold that's giving it. It feels like an arpeggio, but it's not. It's actually just holding a chord. And then what I'm doing is randomly panning oscillator 1 and the ring mod, so every time a note occurs, it's randomly panned, either 50 left or 50 right %. So that's really all that's going on there. Do you start with the bass first? What synth are you using for the bass? I already answered that, but no, the bass line came way later. I started this whole track with this pad, so it was all built around this, and the original idea was just this. Just a single little line, and I built the whole song around that. And then I just, you know, started layering in like this sample and hold thing, and then the bass was probably the last thing I did. And then I layered this like shimmer thing on top once I had all that. How did you do the hi-hats and percussion in the intro? One of the percussive layers is actually a drum break. So the little super minimal glitchy things you hear in the intro is actually this. So I took a drum break and just slowed it way the hell down and made that. I stacked a filter on it, infiltrator, another filter, replicant, which is a glitching tool, compressed it, and then added a filter at the end that you maybe saw me automate to close it off at the end of the track. But putting all these filters and stuff, this is the filter M12 from Arteria going into infiltrator, going into another filter M12. Putting all that together makes this really interesting kind of minimal glitch thing. Replicant is just running purely on probability. So every time I play this song, it's going to be different. But it's on duck mode, so that way we only hear the glitches when they occur. The main drums, these things, I took a drum break and just cut little tiny slices and made them just extremely short, like super, super tight, about 20 milliseconds on the hats. The snare is also, yeah, about 30 milliseconds and just pitched up. So that gives us this thing, if we get rid of all the effects on it. So the drum kit is... So that's it. The kick is the E kick in Bitwig. Just made a really quick kick drum. That goes into Infiltrator. One of my presets I did for it. So that gives us the cool glitchiness to it. That goes into an M saturator just to make it nice and fat and beefy. EQ, just to beef up the kick and cut a weird resonance out of the hats. And then FET presser. So this is just an 1176. Just compressing the hell out of it, making them nice and punchy. So put it all together, and you get these. Layering that with our percussion. Really cool thing that feels very complex, but it's not. Eventually, I layer in this hi-hat, which is a single hi-hat sample trimmed super, super short. I mean, really, like, yeah, if you zoom out, like, you can't even see it, but just creating basically a little click. And then yeah, layer all that together and you get kind of the final intro drums. So yeah, that's the drums. The later drums, if you're curious, pretty much the same thing, but a little different. So I did something sort of similar to make these percussive elements. So I took some loops and just stretched them out really far, added a couple infiltrators, just flicked through random presets, and then, you know, by putting one infiltrator on top of another, you can get some really interesting stuff. So the main drums are nothing too exceptional, it's just some kicks and snares layered up. Layer in that thing. And that's that. And then in the latter half of it here is another drum break stretched out with a bunch of infiltrator, 2 infiltrators and a filter again. All of that is then bussed together. It's all bussed into an 1176 and then another instance of infiltrator. So, yeah, that's it. Pretty straightforward, I think. Deus Ex Human Revolution OST. I need to listen to that again. I haven't listened to that in a long time. Humanoid, that bass. Don't know which bass you're talking about, but let me know. Mowgli is here. What's up, Mowgli? Mowgli has another great channel you guys should go subscribe to. He makes really cool music and stuff. This beat slapped my cock. DJ Rex Paris, is it correct you need this Steam installed on the machine to run MIDI Noose? Yes, you should have to have it installed, I think. I don't think there's any way to run Steam software without having Steam installed, but Nornek, the developer, was here. I don't know if he's still around. You might just ask him. Let's see. Any other questions and stuff? Periska991, hopefully I'm saying that right. I hope you all have a nice weekend. Hello, hope you had a good weekend too. Biggest fight is with the kick. Yeah, you just got to be careful. And one of the checks I do a lot is I'll take a signalizer here on the master bus. So what I'll do is just like, let's just play the drop here, like the big heavy part. So we can see it's pretty full. And now I'm gonna mute all of the basses, including the sub, and I'm gonna mute the kick. So if I mute all that, we got plenty of room here. We could honestly probably clean this up a bit more. But it's fine. If we bring in just the kick, I don't know how well that's coming through on stream, but we can clearly see the kick is working. You know, it's got room. If we bring in the basses, we can see it's filling in the hole that I left for it with the other elements, if that makes sense. Noam has to head out. Hey, cheers. Thanks for tuning in. Looks like that is all the questions. Let's just move back here out of the way. All right. Cool. I'm going to save that. Probably going to need to move on to some mixing and mastering later. I'm going to turn off my controller because I'm done with that now. Oh, boy. Well, I think I'm gonna deem that a success. I just gotta go in and figure out, like, what the fuck is making all that noise? Or maybe it's the DX7. It might be. DX7 has like the modern and vintage switch, and maybe one of them is on vintage mode still, so it's got just that like output random circuit noise emulation thing. So cool. I think I'm good at that. That was a pretty fun stream. We've been going for a while now, so I think I'm gonna tune out and go play some video games and stuff. Maybe I'll fire up a gaming stream in the Discord. I don't know. Why the hell not? We could fuck around and play Hitman. So makes sense. All right, cool. Well, hey, yeah, hopefully that helps. Like I said, it's just trying to make mostly a conscious effort to be like, okay, I'm going to add a new sound, like you want something new, but you got to critically listen and say, where in the frequency spectrum is this going to sit? Is this a really bright element? Am I missing some air to the mix? Am I missing some mid-range? Am I missing some sub? And if you bring in a sub and it's too overwhelming, you might be like, okay, I brought in a sub, but I can't hear it. So that's a hint that something else is going to be competing with it. So, you just got to carefully pick and choose your battles. And yeah, a frequency analyzer is a great way to do that. That one is called Signalizer. It's absolutely free. It's super fucking handy. I use it for mixing and mastering and sound design and stuff all the time. So go check out Signalizer if you don't have a good signal analysis tool. Go make some music. Yeah, Signs of Life for sure. Yeah, the whole stream will be available later if you want to check it out. Time to play Unreal Tournament. Yeah, maybe I'll hop in the Discord and we'll do some gaming. Why the hell not? Anyways, I think that wraps it up. I know a lot of you had a lot of ideas for this track, so hey, why not take those ideas and go make your own music? Go get out and create something and fix all of my own faults and go make something yourself. That would be great. Go out, create some new music. Everybody likes making music, and when you make some new music, feel free to send it over. I always love checking out what you guys are working on. So with that, cheers, everyone. Happy Sunday. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your weekend. I hope you have a good start to your week. Hope you get out and make something cool, whether it's some new music, finishing an old track, maybe doing some sound design, whatever it might be. Thank you all for tuning in. I will see you all again at some point. New video out this week. Streams are probably going to slow down a bit just because I'm working on some other stuff and putting some more effort into some stuff for the channel. But I'll try and maybe do another one of these songwriting streams next time I'm working on a track. So hey, thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Hope this inspires you to get out there and make something awesome. Bye-bye.